Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching this video, stumbling on this page by accident or intentionally, kindly click the subscribe button. There are lots of videos for you to watch. After watching this particular video, just scroll through the other videos. I'm very sure you would enjoy it. I saw your messages yesterday. Oh Laura, you posted an old video. Yes, read the caption. I actually stated there that I had to repost because my video was flagged down, was taken down by YouTube, DSTV copyright infringement. So let's settle this once and for all. You know, I don't want my page taken down. I've been told one more strike and I'm going to lose my page. I don't want my page disabled. So I would plead with you guys to kindly follow me on Instagram. My Instagram account handle is Laurasboxx, Laura's, then BOXX. That's where I'll be posting all the videos. So when you're done watching this video, you could go to the Instagram page and see the videos I was talking about. I'm not going to be posting videos here anymore. I am tired of this. Is my second strike. After the last one, I get my page disabled and I'm not going to see me again. And for every other information, feel free to follow me on Twitter. The handle is Laurasboxx too. So straight to the point. Yes, I didn't give yesterday's recap. If you watched the very first video I did there about Big Brother, I told you guys I was only going to be posting videos once or twice a week. It's just that, well, I enjoy doing these videos. I try to do it like every day. But when there's nothing much going on TV, trust me, there's no need doing that. The last 2 days has been so boring in the Big Brother Naija house. So I decided to wait for like 2 days to have something substantial to post. So let's go straight to the point, which is Tuesday. Of course, they usually start their day with the exercise. That one is normal. Afterwards, they eat. And what was the next significant thing that happened? Miracle and Nina, you know, it's just been one thing or the other since last week Sunday or last week Saturday. You know, some people said it's because Miracle has smashed, or is probably tired of Nina, or the girls in this house are just tiring. I really do not know, but they've just been arguing over things that do not matter. The last video I posted, I told you the last fight they had was about Anto, and you know, Miracle left Nina and went upstairs with Anto. So I think that was just a progression of what happened the previous day. Of course, they were still not talking, still carrying face for each other. But after a while, Nina went to meet him. She's always the one going to meet one. Well, sometimes, most times you see Miracle coming to like, so what's wrong with you now? And what's wrong with you? You know you're very aggressive. You know you're very aggressive. You don't want to trash the matter. So after a while, they sorted out their issues. And of course, Lulu and Anto are not talking. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on with this house. Lulu and Anto, they weren't talking, keeping quiet for each other, carrying face and everything. And after a while, Toby called Miracle aside. I was talking to Miracle about Sissy, you know, and told Miracle what Sissy said concerning the sexual allegation and his perceived misconduct, you know. Like Toby was trying to touch her without her consent. She didn't give him that consent. And he was like, no, that's very bad. I'm not going to take that. And Miracle was like, I don't tell you before me you leave this girl. The reason why this girl been there with you now because of that head of house where you win. You know get head of house again. I don't tell you me you leave this girl. And Toby was like, I don't free him, you know. Normal guys and boys discussion. And of course they had diary sessions. Big Brother asked about the romance in the house. I didn't really watch, like, this is the thing, what I don't really watch, I make sure I don't recap because I want to watch and hear from myself. So I didn't really watch everything, but from what I watched, the ones I watched, I know Big Brother called Leo to the diary room. He asked about the relationship in the house. He talked about Sissy and Toby, even though they're no longer talking now. He talked about Mina and Miracle, and those ones look like the perfect relationship. Then he talked about Teddy and Bam, and he said he actually feels like Teddy. Did he say I feel? He said, yeah, that okay, I feel like Bam Bam is using Teddy to play the game and has a way of guilt tripping Teddy. So that's what Leo had to say about relationship. For Rico said he was once attracted and he wanted something with Anika, but she didn't want. And the lady that he likes, which is Bam Bam, is with someone else. And my body was even saying that he wanted to cry. You could see that he wanted. I'm like, why are you so emotional? You know, he went and he said his own. You know, Toby talked about his friendship with Sissy, and said something happened in the house that Sissy tried accusing him of a misconduct that he didn't do. So right now they are not really on talking terms. They're just there, they're just floating. That but they would actually try to, mend things, but just there as friends and nothing deep and all. Lulu talked about Anto and said his partner, that's Anto, has been, the Anto said something negative, something insensitive. Okay, what did you say? Ibera asked him. So what did she say? He still did not mention. He said, but what she said was insensitive. So they're actually not talking right now. Maybe later they would trash the issues. Then it was time for the task for the wager, the theme for this week is responsible adults. So Big Brother the Naija came in with envelopes and told the housemates to choose 1 envelopes each, and they did. When you open it, there are 2 options. One, congratulations, you have a baby. The other one, congratulations, you have no baby. So most of the housemates chose you have no baby. 3 of the housemates chose you have a baby. Those ones were Anto, Alex, and Anika. And before then, Anto already talked about having babies and how she wasn't ready to be a mother. So it was fun. Initially she looks dejected. Like, how was she? See these babies there, I don't even want very creepy things, doll baby, but they cry. Well, I don't think the tears from the baby. I think baby controls the cry. But they poo and they eat and they pee. And he gave them 3 diapers. When you exhaust your diaper, you have to wash it and hang it. So where did they wash Pampers? I've been a huggies. Anyway, that was this, and of course the house became like one motherless home or orphanage. Everybody carrying baby, oh this. The Ninja came back again and brought in more babies. This time people who chose babies were Teddy A, Nina, Bam Bam, and Teddy was just joking and said, hey, I now have I would have just posted the video here, but go to my Instagram page, you see the videos. And Teddy was like, yes, so I now have 3 babies. 1 from my main chick, which is Bam Bam, my side chick, Nina. Of course, they all joked about it. Angel has been an amazing daddy. Of course, Angel likes Anika, so this is an opportunity to bond well. I feel in his head, he actually feels like it's Anika's husband, and that's their baby. Like, he would hold the baby, he would dance, he would sing. And he can sing, hey, baby, this. Oh, this. Leo too was the hands-on daddy. Leo was always carrying Alex's baby. The baby's name is Kendra. And, he would sing, like, let me give an instance, for example, all this, let me give it, what song should I use now? Olamide's Woe. And Leo would turn it to, oh yeah, Woe. I don't know that song. What song should I use now? Okay, let me use Olufumi. I can sing Olufumi. Olufumi, Makpamileko. Olufumi Lola. As in, it was just, the guys really tried. I think the guys tried. Of course, trust Miracle now. Anto by the end of Tuesday night, Anto had 2 babies. Miracle, just get time for those babies. So like, what's all this now? It wasn't really helping Anto. But of course, it was a fun thing. You didn't have to, whatever. So just fun watching them handle babies. Sissy have been trying to get close to Toby. Whenever Toby is talking, you see her try to talk, and Toby will just ignore. After a while that night, before Toby went to bed, she hugged him. And Toby hugged her. She was like, just small hug. And Toby hugged her, and he went to his bed. They didn't even sleep together. Then how did the night end? Of course, everybody just stayed in there. They slept pretty early though. I think they were tired. It's not easy to be a mother. It's not easy to be a parent. So those guys, they're sweating past them. So of course they all slept early. It was tiring now to take care of a child. You have to feed the baby. And Big Brother was doing so much. After every 10 minutes, you just hear, and of course when your baby starts crying, what's next? You need to feed the baby or change diapers and everything. So of course they went to bed early. How did the night end? And then with Teddy and Bam Bam talking about life, about their parents. Bam Bam said she didn't tell her mom or her dad she was coming here. So of course the brother would have told them. And Teddy was just trying to tell her, see, just be you. I'm sure you feel like you've messed up in the house. Even though you feel you fall, you don't know until you go out. Just do what you're supposed to do. If you want to play, play. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to jump, jump. Then when you get out, you're free to now face whatever it is that is outside. But don't overthink it. They talked. They were so chummy. And they went to bed. At the end of it, she just told him thank you. Of course, they slept. Rico is always, I don't know if it's a strategy. Rico will just wait outside till night time, and he starts talking to himself. I thank God Almighty. Oh God that brought me this far. The God, my foster parent. When I did not know my mother, when we grew up in J-Town, and we not get food to chop, and there was no clothes to wear. when I worked in the salon. You know, he has the way of putting out his sub stories every time. He's always talking to himself every time. Of course, that was the end of Tuesday. So of course, Wednesday started with exercises as usual, but this time they went with their babies to the arena. Of course, you can't leave your baby at home with nobody attending to them. So they went to the arena, kept the baby one corner, and of course, some named their babies. Anto's baby's name is Sadiq and Malik. Alex's baby. Let me continue. Wait, let me just even move. You know, exercises, then food, and of course, Big Brother brought new babies. And this time around, Miracle had a baby. Alex, another baby, making two. Sisi, another baby, and Ifu another one baby. So the name of Ifu another's baby is Summer. The name of Sisi's baby is Nifemi. Of course, I'm sure she thinks Toby is the father. The name of Bam Bam's baby is Zahan June A. Zahan June A. And the name of Teddy A's baby is Jason or Simon. And the name of Nina's baby, the previous night, I said that she thought she would call her baby Treasure. You know my baby's Treasure, I just thinking Treasure. It looks like all those Owerri point and kill beer parlor. Treasure. Then by the next day, she said she would name my baby Sweets. And they were all tackling like, what is sweet now? Toby was just like, what is sweet? Even Teddy was like, which one is sweet? Don't name my child sweet though. That's my baby. You can't name my baby sweet. What's sweet? And she was like, no, I want to name my baby Sweet. Name my baby is sweet. Sweet. Then if another's baby is Summer, the Miracle's second third child, Miracle and Anto's children, they have 3 children. Sadiq, Malik, and Chidera. Sadiq and Malik are guys, and Chidera is a girl. Today I'm smiling because I actually love babies. I have a daughter, so what do you expect? Who else? Anika's baby is Jayla. No, Anika and Angel, trust me, if you want me to tell you the best parents, I think they've really done so well. Like right now, they actually think their parents, they've all done well, apart from, you know, even Miracle is trying. I think it caught up at the last night, but everybody, they've really tried. Right now, they feel those are their children. So afterwards, the next thing was Miracle and Nina. They were in the laundry room. Nina was washing their clothes while Miracle was rinsing and spreading. And the next thing, she started complaining. And they are very annoying. Of course, if they are not fighting, they're talking about how other housemates are annoying. They're very annoying. They're tackling me. What is their business? Especially that Toby. My baby's name is Sweet. What's their business? Is it their baby? Why are they tackling me? I don't like it. They are envious. They want to tackle me. I am tired of it. This one, that one. They're annoying. That's how yesterday, Leo, let me even come back to that. I need to come back to that. I missed that. On Tuesday. So Leo and Leo and Nina, they had a conversation upstairs where I didn't really watch it. That's why I didn't even include it. But let me just, from what I read and from what I saw, they had a conversation upstairs about, you know, Nina's relationship. She was telling you that she has a boyfriend outside and she loves her boyfriend. Just that Miracle is here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. But, you know, she still loves her boyfriend and she has a boyfriend outside. Because I saw the backlash on Twitter. People were like just insulting it, and I'm like, leave this girl alone. Let her play the game the way she wants to play it, or be herself in the house. You guys should let her be. She said, no wahala, we've heard you. So, you know, so you're not telling Miracle, just like yesterday, that Leo, he wanted to use me to play a game. When he sees the camera coming to his face, he will now start talking about my relationship. And I saw it, so I answered him too. And Miracle was like, I've told you. You don't know that Leo. You know, in this house, I knew that it was only you and Alex Leo was close to. But look at it, they did not choose you the day of the pairing. You know, just don't make them get to you. Be a matured, I'm quoting, be a matured person. You know, you have to be matured. Don't let them get to you. You have to be matured. I know they just went on. I'm like, you guys need to chill. Everybody is coming onto you. If it's not steady that hits you, now it is now Leo, or it is now, yesterday was Toby, and that Toby too. I'm just watching him, especially Toby. You know, she went on and on about that, and that one passed. They showed the housemates in the room taking care of their babies. Bam Bam and Teddy just on their bed acting like couples, you know, husband and wife, just sitting down there taking care of their children. Nina was taking care of her own according to Teddy, she's the side chick, so she was just there taking care of her own sweet treasure. You know, so just went on and on like that. You know, so just all about babies. After a while, they were sleeping. The housemaid slept. I think they slept for like 3 hours because apart from an Ifwenada, Rico, Lulu, those ones were outside, and Sisi and Toby, those ones were outside talking about Lagos, talking about girls. Of course, Lagos, Nigerian men, they like to talk about women. How Lagos girls, I don't like girls that will ask me for money for sanitary pad. And I'm like, where do you even see all these girls that ask for money for pad? You know, like they ask for pad, they don't bring anything to the table. Those are they discussed for hours about that while the rest were sleeping, you know, and that was it, Sha. Of course, afterwards, Rico was alone outside talking to himself again. So this, it was just. So you see why I didn't do a recap. It was just there was nothing much happened actually. Then Lulu and Toby. Lulu and Toby were inside the house after a while. They're not talking about Anto. They were trying to code it. And Lulu was like, now, you know, after a Miracle win, she said it in pidgin, after Miracle, that one winned of house. Because she thinks that she don't get immunity. She just forget about me. She now became close to a Miracle. Toby now said, yes, I see Amo. She can't go get close to Miracle because she thinks that she don't get immunity. That was Toby talking. When she can't see nomination and eviction no day, she won't try to come back to you. Lulu say exactly. She can't come back to me yesterday. They ask me waiting they do me while they carry face. I don't answer them because nothing. Okay, Alex now says, what did Anto say? He said the previous day after the head of house thing, that Anto saw that he was looking funny, and Anto now came to meet him and told him, you just focus on your game, that you have a new partner, just focus on your game and your partner while I focus on my game and my partner. And Lulu felt that was insensitive. I felt that was insensitive. You know, Lulu has a short man syndrome. I don't think there was anything wrong with what Anto said. Yeah, even though Anto did not really send him, you know, not everybody can manage two people together, you know. And you know, Lulu was like, now she don't see Miracle no get immunity power this week. She won't come close to me. She stay. I go talk to Ram more, but no be now go talk to Ram. Now later I go talk to Ram. You know, they all went on and on talking. Then of course Biggie gave them a task and said the women should take the day off while the men take care of their partners' babies. Now, partner being strategic partner. For instance, Bam Bam claiming 30 years baby. Nope. Go back to your Rico. Go back to Bamco. Name of cement. Tonina and Rick, Teddy, Miracle and Anto, like take care of your partner's baby, massage your partner's legs, cook them a meal, make them feel very comfortable. And so the men had to take care of their babies, you know. Leo and Ifu connected, they started talking. Ifu talked about her sexual abuse to Leo. You know Leo now, great politician. He was like, oh, you see, I actually think you're an amazing woman. You know, I actually think you're a strong woman. I don't know if I saw Teddy and Nina talk, but of course Teddy carried the two babies, Simon, Sweet Treasure and Jason, and that was short. He didn't. Yesterday was just for him. Toby carried his children, Kendra and Cassandra, that's Alex's children. Lulu carried Sisi's daughter, Nifemi. You know, of course, Angel has been an amazing daddy. See him now, sir. He's even carrying the baby. So, of course, that was what happened. Took time for diary session. Sisi talked about her friendship with Toby and said she wanted to come back the way it used to be. You know, before then, they were all on a round table. Sisi, Toby, Anto, Lulu. No, not Anto. Ifwenada, Lulu, they were talking. But you see, Toby, when Toby wants to talk, he's looking at Lulu and Ifwenada. He's not looking at Sisi. But Sisi was just trying to talk, trying to contribute. You know, she really wants to be close to Toby, but Toby not even saying them at all. Toby, he has zoned out. He just gives, you know, all those one aside or two aside conversations. He was, the guy just carry face all through yesterday. So, of course, she said she would like her friendship with Toby to come back as normal. And she feels it's because Big Brother didn't unpet them. That's why. So, Big Brother should please do whatever he can to make them, you know, become close. Bam Bam said, well, she's just, you know, she's happy. Everything is fine. That she has a daughter. And the daughter's name is Zahan Jude A. The daughter is for Teddy A. And you know, all those kind of talk. I don't know what that one is thinking, Sha. But you know, right now, after Big Brother told them that they need to go back to their partners, so she's taking the child back to his original father, which is Rico. Then she can have both of best of both worlds. While Teddy A is being the daddy of the child, she will allow Rico pay for child support. You know, they're just really catching cruise about it. The previous the Big Brother asked Bam Bam about relationships in the house, and she said in her wildest imagination she would never have thought she would get emotionally drawn to someone like Teddy A. She would never have thought about it. But you know, the house and everything, they're now actually very close and it's sweet. So that's just it, you know. She said her own. Rico of course is happy that he has to pamper Bam Bam. No, Rico likes Bam Bam actually. Sissy said the father of her child is actually Toby until Big Brother changed the rules. You know, they all had different things to say. Alex said her own. Alex complained about her personal issues, that she's having like toilet infection. No, if Renata too said her own. Everybody just said their own. So just normal diary session and all. Now, when it was time for Nina's diary session, she told Big Brother she's actually surprised. She's seeing a new miracle. That the miracle she's seeing now is not the miracle she used to know. The miracle she used to know used to be so quiet, doesn't really talk much or, you know, talk anyhow. But now the kind of thing, miracle is now very loud and he just talks. And Big Brother like, have you spoken to him about it? She said no, she's not spoken to him about it. After a while, camera came to them and just telling Miracle, you know the way she talks? Like an omokben, sorry. Miracle. Yes, Miracle, don't tell me I've changed. You just tell me I've changed. Give an example. You know, he's now very aggressive with her. You know, he's actually the one that is aggressive. Meanwhile, he keeps telling her, you're very aggressive, you're very aggressive, you're always angry. And she was like, you've changed. Miracle, like, what have I changed? Give me an example. If I'm coming to talk to you, I must give you an example. She was like, you know, I don't like talking too much, but you've changed. Miracle was like, then fine. If you don't give an example, we're not having this conversation. So just give me an example. And afterwards, she finally said yes. Like for instance, now when we're talking to those people outside, they're talking about sex and camera not watching. And Miracle was like, excuse me, haven't I discussed that with you? She said, that's with me, but not, you shouldn't be discussing that with them. And Miracle was like, no. And she was like, well, I thought I knew. Miracle was like, you thought you knew me. What if you don't know me? She now said, okay, it's true. It's not like I've known you for long, Sha. Miracle was like, exactly, what if you don't know me? She said, even Alex was even like, you've changed. And Miracle was like, which Alex? It's just the way I saw Alex and I felt she was razzed with her green hair. As a Miracle, not even descend again. He's now very, you know, he's being himself at the end of the day. I think he has decided to, or he has realized that being calm is not his person and he's now being himself. And of course, that one passed. Then Alex came in and Miracle tried confronting Alex. And Alex was like, yes. They actually said that you've changed towards her since you won the head of house. You're now more with Aunt. So Alex is the wrong person that you want to bring into your matter. She will put salt and sugar and pepper. You know, when you have an open wound, you now pour salt and put iodine and put spirits. You could pepper you die. Alex, you trust Alex now. Then Alex was talking to Leo. She now told Leo that something shocked her today. That Miracle and Nina were talking, and the next thing, Anto just came and summoned Miracle. I was like, Miracle, come here. And Miracle stood up. And Anto was like, yeah, Miracle is my partner, so come here. And Miracle stood up immediately and left Nina. That she felt embarrassed for Nina. Like, she was telling Leo about all that one. You know? Before then, Big Brother gave Bam Bam a secret task in the diary room to steal one of the babies. And make sure you steal the babies for tomorrow morning. And so the next thing we saw was Bam Bam. That gets the criminal. Bam Bam carried, what do I use? Let me give my remote. Bam Bam went and carried Miracle's baby Chidera from the door. Those ones, okay, there Miracle was with Anto on Teddy and Bam Bam's bed. They're talking about Nina, obviously, and Lulu. And Miracle was telling Anto that, can you imagine? It's not like she doesn't know. I'm sure she knows I like you. This one, that one. Then Anto was talking about Lulu. Like, someone doesn't talk to me. He doesn't. I hardly don't understand what Anto says. Those are my American English. I have to strain my ears to listen to what Anto is saying. You know, Lulu, you're not talking to me. I don't care. You know, in this house right now, after the luxury room, once she's down from the luxury room, she's going to stay in the pink room upstairs. She's not going to be on Lulu's bed anymore. And from today, I'm gonna be a mess in this house. And Miracle was like, hey, don't be a mess, so you pity me. Nobody know be firewood. So I think we're about to see some drama in the next few weeks. But you know, be firewood. I'm about to be a mess. You know, I'm about to. Miracle was not like when he came into this house. He came into this house with the idea of trying to flirt with all the girls, trying to be a ladies' man and causing confusion. But you know, he came into this house and one person was gumming and gumming him. Bro, and it's very sure Big Brother has seen that the gum is too much, and that is why Big Brother unpaired them. Big Brother knows what he's doing. Big Brother unpaired them and made sure he didn't take Nina to the luxury room upstairs. So why is she upset? You know, that I'm not like Teddy. I'm not like Teddy and Bam Bam. She even told Anto that him and Nina do not like Teddy. And it's very sure that's why Nina is finding it hard to blend with Teddy. I'm not like Teddy and Bam Bam. These ones are always together. I'm not like them. This one, that one. I'm like, okay. And you know, it went on and on and on. Of course, I'm waiting for Anto to be a mess in this house. I think she's playing the game too safe. You know, I think she's playing it too safe, so be a mess. So while they were talking, Bam Bam went and took their babies. And this was how she stole the baby. She carried the baby, covered the baby with a flannel, and was dancing. The Lou was there, Sissy was there, Rico was there, and was dancing in front of the Lou. And Sissy took the baby outside. I don't know what happened. Took it outside, came back with an empty flannel. And the next thing, I think Miracle came and didn't see Chidera. Oh, who took my Chidera? Who took my baby? Alex, you're the one. Alex was laughing. Alex, you're the one. And Bam Bam too. Bam Bam also stole her baby. So she stole two babies at the same time. Bam Bam was just there looking, standing up. She wasn't even doing anything. And they looked for that baby. Anto was visibly upset. Like, why would they steal her child? She wasn't talking. She was just, I think she was trying to control herself because, you know, you could see she was angry. And they looked for that baby for hours. Teddy just held his own babies, his own sweet treasure, and Simon. Angel had his own baby. Lulu carried his baby like this. Leo, you know, it was just a fun, well, will I say fun? It was boring, but of course, when you don't have anything to watch, you have to enjoy that moment. But hours later, after a while, later, Bam Bam, Rico found their baby. Of course, I think Bam Bam went to put the baby somewhere else. Rico found the baby. But later, they now found Chidera in one of the boxes in the room. And of course, they went to bed. Rico was playing with his own baby, feeding the baby. Toby gave his baby a bath. When Toby was dressing the baby, Sissy now came and was like, Toby, you know, I actually want to have my tea right now, just that I don't want to stress you. Do you want to drink tea? And Toby was like, nope. He didn't even, just said no. And that was it. He just said no. And after giving his baby a bath and everything, he just went straight to bed. Unlike before, Toby must give Sissy a normal night tea. You know, I don't know. Sissy's trying so hard to get to Toby's good books right now, but the dude isn't bulging. So that was how everything went. While they were sharing food yesterday night, I don't know what Alex did. That Sissy was complaining. No, it is wrong. This is a strategy, Alex. This is a strategy. Guess what? Toby was there. Toby didn't even say a word to her. Alex didn't even say a word to her. Alex just entered the room with her food, went to eat with Leo. Toby did. Sissy was just complaining. This is this is wrong, and it's a strategy. Toby didn't even say pim, like one word, or like before that I would say what's going on. Oh, chill, babes. No, don't worry, calm down. He didn't even say one word. People have been blaming him. He's being mean. He used Sissy. I don't think so. I actually feel Sissy should chill. She should let him be. You know, maybe after a while. But you know, a guy who was extremely nice to you, but you were training back on him and back at him. Do you understand? And according to him, the sexual misconduct allegation, trust me, what else do you expect him to do? He came to this house to play a game, if we're being honest. So at one point, he's probably going to get his head back. So guys, that's it for Tuesday and Wednesday. Hopefully, this house changes by today. I think the rules are not working. The rules are just too much. We were told them that, okay, you're not allowed to drink, you're not allowed to smoke, you're not allowed to use foul language till Friday. Of course, everybody's being careful. So it's just a boring house. I don't know what should be, just really boring, like extremely boring. I miss Princess. I know, go lie you. I actually miss Princess. I'm sure by now I should have been shouting. It's so unnecessary, man. Fuck, bitch. What the fuck, bitch? But you know, it's what it is. She's out. She's back in Lagos, so we can't do anything. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're just watching the end of this video, please kindly use your subscribe button, and please go to my Instagram page, Laurasboxx, to view the videos. Unfortunately, I will not be able to post videos here anymore. If I even have to post videos, it has to be the split video, the one where you won't even hear anything. So just head straight to my Instagram account and you'd find whatever it is you're looking for. Have a great Thursday. It's the end of a weekday, and have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.